Lights, camera, action. Go ahead and burn her up, 100%. Okay. Have control?
Yeah, have control.
Clear slide right. See any leaks on there, looking good. Alrighty, let's come forward. Hovering at 35 inches. See that tailwind there?
Yep.
See how it's getting squirrely now, like I was saying? You're asking what's going on? As that wind hits up your tail, your nose goes forward like this, and you got to get a lot of aft cyclic. And it's not even bad today, but if you had more than about 10 knots of tailwind, I wouldn't even be flying like this. So as I come back around, the pedals will get less squirrely as I weather vane into the wind direction right here. I don't have to dance on the pedals as much. 90 degrees. You'll notice the nose go left and right, left and right. I'm kind of dancing more on the pedals. Alrighty, let's put it into the wind for you, get you a little hover practice. And I just want to monitor temperatures and pressures for a few minutes here before we take it up to altitude. You have control.
I have control.
You have control. Alright, you can play around with a little bit of this area here. You can do 90-degree pedal turns right or left. Left ones I want it super slow. And just get used to the feel of the aircraft. Throttle control, all that good stuff there. The pressure here is looking good. We're at 60 psi. Water temp is good.
Well, it feels always like my first time when I get back in it, you know?
It'll come with experience that you like squirrely for like 10 seconds and then boom, you get it back.
On that line.
That's it. You can slide to the left a little bit and then back to the right.
Oh, okay.
Translate left. Just make sure you don't go into the taxiway.
Right.
We don't want to block traffic. And you can go back to the right.
Let me get back on that line.
There you go. Beautiful. Look at that. Mastery of aircraft control. Just remember, nice and slow for the left one.
Slow on the left, right?
Yeah. That's it. There you go. Getting it. I love it. Remember, you're going to get into the tailwind now, so it's going to make your nose go down and your tail go up.
Right. Feel it now. Woo! A little bit squirrely, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's perfectly normal. You got the wind coming from right to left, right through your tail rotor.
Getting a little better.
Alright, I have all controls.
Yeah, control.
I have control. We'll go ahead and set it down here. I want you to poke your head out there and just take a good look at that fuel air separator or oil air separator. See where it's hanging.
Looking good, blowing out white smoke.
White smoke is okay. Alright, we'll let it sit here for a little bit. You have all controls? When you're ready?
I have control.
So you have control, stand by. Let everything cool down. What's the ATIS right now? Alpha?
Oscar.
Oscar, alright.
Oscar. Check our altitude. No.
Yep. Alrighty, let's give him a call.
Space Coast Ground, helicopter 8006 Alpha.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha, Space Coast Ground.
Hey, good morning. I'd like to go ahead and stay in the pattern. We have information, Oscar. We're at the T-ramps right now.
Good morning. We're on vacation up here. It's holiday.
That's awesome.
Okay, yeah, we're using runway 36 to just hover taxi via Charlie for departure.
Cover taxi, runway 36 for...
Via Charlie.
And on Charlie, helicopter 006 Alpha.
Okay, I have control.
You don't want me to do it?
Alright, and you have control.
I have control.
I just want to do the pickups real quick with you. I know you're working on those. You do have control.
No, I would have had it.
And when you're ready, you flip yourself over to tower with the top button. There you go.
Tower helicopter 8006 Alpha is ready on runway 36 Charlie.
I don't think you transmitted.
Tower helicopter 006 Alpha is ready on Charlie, runway 36.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha, Space Coast Tower, runway 36 at Charlie. Clear for takeoff, right traffic, report midfield.
Clear for takeoff, runway 36, will report right traffic, midfield. 8006 Alpha.
Alright, remember, just keep your power at 35 inches on the collective. You pitch forward, let the airspeed accelerate. That's it, just keep pitching forward, let the airspeed come, because now you're getting out of ground effect here. That's it. Hold that angle there, let the airspeed accelerate. Now start trimming. That's it, there you go, maintain directional track with the cyclic. Don't lower the collective. Collective at 35 inches. Throttle for 100% RPM. Beautiful. See? Once you get the parameter set, now you pitch for 70 to 60 miles an hour. And you'll climb out whatever you're going to climb out at. As long as your collective is set at 35 inches. There you go. Monitored manifold pressure, collected 35 inches. There you got a lot more climb power you can
Keep
get.
relaxing it, don't I?
Yeah. Relax for a second. There you go. That's it.
Clear
There
right.
you go. Clear right. Don't jerk up on it collector so much, bud.
What's that?
I thought you jerk it up.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at it and I was saying, yep, I need to bring it up. Boom. And I did it too much. Yep.
All right, then just parallel US 1 there. You're still clear around to the right.
Coming to the right.
And remember, left pedal for trim.
Right.
There you go. Pitch. Pitch for altitude now. Set your collective to 30 inches. And then adjust the pedals again as you change the power. Okay. I got your radio calls. Helicopter 06 Alpha, midfield downwind, runway 36. Request the low approach. And what are you showing on our altitude?
Showing 1,500.
Okay, yeah, we've been fiddling around with that transponder. I'm showing 1,000 on my my altimeter, so we'll fitz around with that a little bit more.
06 Alpha, roger. Altimeter right now is 3017, runway 36, clear low approach.
Okay, 3017 cleared low approach, runway 36, helicopter 06 Alpha. Alrighty, so once you get the beam of the numbers there, you can reduce the power to about 25 inches. Remember, you're going to have to roll a little throttle off as you do that. 25 inches, adjust your pedals, left pedal to maintain trim.
25 inches?
25 inches. That'll give you about a steady 500 feet per minute at 70 miles an hour. We'll extend your downwind out here a little bit so you can have a nice little long final. So we need to pull that thing back again.
Yeah. You got the tool for that?
We're going to have to get the micro screwdriver from the hangar, but we'll do that again. All right, now you can turn right, turn your base.
Clear right, clear left.
And all you got to do is just maintain this power setting, right? You're coming down at 500 feet per minute. You're looking at your landing area, maintaining your airspeed. Smell a little whiff of oil burn, but no big deal.
And clear right again. Turning fine.
Clear right, yeah. So just imagine you're drawing yourself a beam all the way down, 3-degree glide slope to 3.6. So as you get your landing area in sight, we're going to line up the numbers kind of parallel or perpendicular to your magnetic compass here. So we want to keep that same sight picture all the way down. As we get closer and you see the landing area starts coming in faster, you need to start slowing down.
Okay.
And you slow down by adding aft cycling. If you're getting too high, if the numbers are getting too below the magnetic compass, you need to reduce the collective.
All right.
So right now, this is pretty good, but we're going to get a little high now, so you need to reduce the collective. All right, you notice how the numbers are starting to come in faster?
Right.
So slow down. Aft cycling, that's it. There you go. Hold what you got. Notice the numbers now are perpendicular to the magnetic compass. Now keep slowing it down, that's good. Maintaining this angle of attack, this glide path. Slow it down more. There you go. Even more, like way slow it down. That's it. And reduce the collective. That's it. Now increase the collective. Right to the numbers. I want us to almost touch down, but you're going to just come to a hover. That's it. Aft cycling. Add your pedal, right pedal and power. Right pedal and power. Beautiful. All right. I'm with you. Okay. And pitch forward, 35 inches. Hold the collective where it's at. Pitch forward. Right there. Hold this pitch. Hold that pitch. Hold that pitch. Let it accelerate. Dude, that was 90% you. There you go. So 2992 here would give us 300, yeah, so we need to lower that. There it goes. 35 inches on the collective, so you need to pull in a little bit more. And throttle 100% RPM. There you go, see? You notice when you add a little throttle, sometimes your manifold pressure comes up too.
Right.
So, there you go, you got it. Set 70 to 60.
We'll go back around, put it on the ramp, okay? And go ahead and fix that transponder.
Oh good, you can run in there real quick, yeah?
Sound good?
That sounds good. I'm thinking we were showing 1500. We need to get this to show like negative, or whatever the pressure altitude is.
Probably minus 100.
Minus 100, minus 200.
It was showing 200 right now.
Yeah. Oh, ask her again. 700, yeah.
All right.
Clear it. Clear it. There you go. See, you figuring that out.
I can feel the air on me, so sort of telling me.
Yeah. Once you get your altitude, just set your collective to 30 inches, 31 inches as desired, and then pitch to maintain the altitude and the airspeed will come. Helicopter 06 off the midfield downwind and like to shoot a straight approach into the East T hangar ramp from the south to north for full stop.
06 Alpha landing at the ramp will be at your own risk, current winds and 3608.
Okay, 360, landing at our own risk, and we're going to try to adjust that transponder and come back up with you shortly.
Show.
To that.
What are you showing me at right now?
Showing you at 1400.
Yep, we'll try to dial that down once we get on the ground. Alrighty, and you're past the landing area, so reduce to 25 inches, left pedal as required, reduce throttle as required to maintain 100%. It's okay, you're at 60. Pitching for 70 knots, up 70 miles per hour. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, you can reduce collective to 23. That's it, or it just gives us a higher rate of descent. Pitching for 70 miles per hour. Alright, right. You're clear right. Remember, don't turn with the pedals, turn with the cycle. That's it. Now you can probably go down about 21 inches now. Get a little bit steeper. And then as you start intercepting that glide path, you can start bringing it to about 25. So between 70 and 60 is good. Perfect. You can see our landing gear kind of bisecting our magnetic compass there. Getting a little high, so reduce collective. That's it, 20 inches is good. Start slowing down, aft cyclic. Alright, don't reduce the collective anymore. Don't reduce anymore. You're going to come down on your glide path and then you're going to start adding power. That's good. Right here on the rubber pads on the left side, that's what I want you to shoot for. Left path? Okay, yep, right here, you're good, good. A little bit of right pedal, a little bit of right pedal, and trim, that's it. Very good. You're slowing it down, adding power, just a little bit. You're going to anticipate adding right pedal at the bottom. Adding power, right pedal, and we're in the hover. Very good. Very, very good. Alright, stabilize.
Can we go on the pads here?
Yeah. Just stabilize before you touch down. Okay. Good. Come aft a little bit. Okay. Now you're gonna come forward. Nice and easy. Settle down. Alright, going aft. Alright, I have control. Relax.
Have control.
That was good though. You did everything up to the approach and all that, all on your own. Alright, settle it down, get in. Push right in the left.
Why couldn't I do
Nice and
that?
easy. Alrighty. Did you want me to go get the screwdriver? Yeah, let me go get it. You babysit here at idle, okay? I know where it's at, and I know what I got adjusting there. Alright. Alright, man, give me a pickup. Give me a good one. Remember, right aft cyclic, right pedal, get light. That's it. Look at that. And your power. Just gotta add the throttle, rather.
Okay.
But you got it. That was all you, brother. And just
go ahead and hover taxi up here.
Yeah, just stabilize. Sounds like Kim's doing everything today.
Help me to give the call.
Yeah, just hold on. Let this guy pass. And you can slide right on the center of the taxi line.
Tower 800, or helicopter 8006 Alpha at the T hangar, ready to taxi, and we have information Oscar still.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha, Space Coast Tower, hover taxi to Charlie intersection for runway 36.
Hover to runway 36 via Charlie, helicopter 8006 Alpha. Clear left.
Alright, we are clear on the right.
Oh damn, we're on tower.
That's fine, she's doing both. That's what I said, you're good.
81 kilo will be ready for takeoff at the end.
Cherokee 9281 kilo, Space Coast Tower, runway 36, clear for takeoff, and right turn out southbound.
Okay, we're clear for takeoff, right turn, southbound approved, and thanks for the memories here. You loved it. Taxi by.
You're welcome. Have a good weekend.
And that guy's taking off, so we'll just hover right here. And to make it easier on yourself, when you're hovering, waiting for takeoff, you turn right into the wind. The wind's coming from the right. Right pedal turn.
I just wanted to do this with dirty wind.
Okay,
Try to be a little more difficult, you know? What do you think?
I think you're doing great, brother. You did that almost that last approach all the way by yourself. Hold where you're at. I don't want you to get any closer.
Any closer to what? Oh, I'm
the
not
whole
going
short
to.
line. Yeah, I don't want you to have a runway incursion.
Oh, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I would even venture to say if we did a few autos with you, I would be comfortable signing you off for a solo.
Tower 8, helicopter 8006 Alpha is ready on runway 36.
Helicopter 8006 Alpha, Space Coast Tower, runway 36 at Charlie, clear for takeoff, right traffic report midfield. Cherokee midfield is going to be right turnout southbound.
Clear for takeoff, runway 36, we'll report a midfield right downwind. Helicopter 8006 Alpha.
There you go. And just point the nose forward. Collective set to 35 inches. Keep pushing. You're going to have to push a little bit more forward.
All right.
Let her accelerate. She gets through expected translational lift. She starts climbing up. And then you pitch for 60 to 70 miles per hour with collective set at 35 inches and 100% on the throttle. And you put her in trim.
Wow.
And look at that, she settled right on down. And you got a little bit of collective to spare. Just don't jerk it up like that.
Yep.
Don't jerk it up, just slowly bring it up.
But, you know, when I think about it, then I think, oh, shit, I need to give it some more, you know?
And that's fine. It's all about technique, right? That's it, that's it. A little bit of smoke again, but that's...
Is that the helicopter doing that?
Yeah, that smells like it's coming from the oil that's dripping off of that. I believe it's It's the right valve cover. I was looking, I could see a little bit of moisture coming out of that, and it drifts down to the right side. It goes from right to left on the aft skid, and then that oil speck goes on the lower portion of the exhaust manifold, which causes a puff of burning.
You're very welcome.
As it drips.
Clear right?
Clear right. Traffic in sight. It looks like he's going out towards the south.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, I'm showing you 1,000.
1,000 right now, okay, 06 Alpha, roger. We're showing 700.
So we put it right on sea level. It's showing 500, 600 on it right there.
Yeah, keep coming right. You can parallel US1, you can go out a little bit further. Yep, collecting 35 inches. I wonder if you got to adjust that low one. It might be worth just calling the fucking guys over there and say, hey, we got to do another pitot-static test on it, because I got to hook up the equipment. All right, level 1,000, 31 to 30 inches of manifold pressure. Left pedal for trim. Beautiful. And helicopter 06 Alpha's midfield down 136 for the low approach, and we're showing 1,000 indicated.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, yep, I'm showing you at 1,000 and runway 36 clear low approach.
Perfect, that did the trick, cleared low approach 36, thanks Kim.
That might be it then. What's it showing right there?
800. See, 200. So what pressure altitude is always whatever the altimeter reads at 2992. So it read negative 200. That's why I set that to negative 200. And we're money now. So as we stabilize at our altitude, the altimeter, the encoder is sending the correct altitude at that point. Alright, you got it, 25 inches. We're going to shoot the approach at 36 just like we did previously.
Now we're clear for the approach, right? Clear to land?
You are clear for the low approach, right? And this will be, you're clear, right? But you're a little high, so now you can go down to 21 inches. That's it, there you go. Easy with it, easy with it. That's it. Now you got it. And you're going to just keep that till you get on your profile. 3.6 is going to bisect your magnetic compass there. Alright. As you see those numbers start creeping in faster, you're going to start slowing it down. Alright, so now you're getting on it. That's good. Get your alignment. Beautiful.
For the numbers again?
You're, okay, there you go. Right there. Now you can see the numbers are kind of like, for me, they're kind of going through the compass a little bit on the upper side of it. So this is the perfect, and then now as the numbers start getting faster, you start slowing it down. They're coming in. There you go. And now you're just kind of walking up to it. Imagine yourself walking up to those numbers. Slow it down. Half cyclic, half cyclic. There you go. That's it. Hold that. Add collective. Decrease throttle as you get down to the bottom. Right pedal. Take right pedal. Collective, decrease, collective. There you go, and you did it. Alrighty, and hover, now pitch forward, 35 inches on the collective. Hold this pitch right here, hold this, increase a little bit more. You notice how we accelerated. There you go. Left pedal for trim, 35 inches on the collective, and away we go. Good. I only made minimal corrections there. Just remember at the bottom you only had that left pedal in and then you had to add the right pedal. Otherwise your nose would just cock off to the right as you add your collective.
Okay.
I could tell there's a little bit of ground short on the fuel gauge. It comes in good.
Yeah. Bring it back around again and land it or what?
Yeah, that's it, man. I got just a little over 52 minutes of runtime, so. I'll take this one. I have all controls.
Oh, let me take this one. I'm feeling good, Joe.
You're feeling good? I was going to do an auto. You just want to do a normal approach there?
Yeah,
Okay,
going
you
into
got
the T hangar.
You got it. It's all you, brother.
Or you know what? How about if we stop on a runway, you take it back around, do an auto. You want to do that?
I'm comfortable with that, yeah.
I'll stop on the runway there, on 36.
Yeah. Normal approach to 36 and then
Clear right?
you're clear right.
Rope.
See how you're fighting it there a little bit? That's it. Set this first and then you'll get this. Set that, throttle. There you go, see? See how it all comes back?
All right.
Clear right? I don't even have to say anything now, I just got to tap at it. Coming up on the altitude, and what do we do here? Perfect. And that's it. There you go. See?
Helicopter 8006 Alpha, midfield, right downwind, runway 36.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, runway 36, cleared low approach.
Runway 36, clear for the approach, 8006 Alpha. What altitude do you show now?
1,100 feet.
Thank you. Checks with us.
He's learning, Kim. I'm training him.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who was training who today.
Joe's training out today.
Okay, good. Where's the Cessna at?
It's in parts right now. We got to put that back together.
Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we ate tons of turkey yesterday. Okay, you're beating with your numbers. That's good. You can do 20. That makes you a little bit steeper approach, but pitching for 70. Beautiful. Excellent. Now you can actually take out a little bit of left pedal. Because I see I feel the wind on me.
Oh, it's keeping us right there.
Yeah.
Is that good?
That's good. Feels good to me.
Clear right?
Clear right. Approach to a hover over runway 36.
Sounds good.
Number 550 Echo Romeo, space coast tower for 3 mile hour.
Great job. I have control.
You have control.
That was excellent. Very well done. Now you're getting squirrely at the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's because you're a little nervous, but you did good. So look, 35 inches, I pitch, hold my pitch, 100%, get her in trim. 35 inches, and away we go. 60 to 70 miles per hour, and I'm pitching for that. A little bit more left pedal, and right about there from the field.
I think we got the box good, don't you?
Yeah, I think the transponder is where it needs to be.
Now it's showing the altitude is 0.
Yeah, but that takes time to catch up because it's a lag instrument, remember? It's not very reliable when you're changing altitude. It takes a few seconds to kind of catch up because you're changing the airflow over the system. Pitot port, or sorry, the static port. Once we get level at 1,000 feet, it should give us an accurate indication of altitude.
That's the hardest thing is just relaxing my arm on the
Oh yeah.
Over here.
No, but you're getting it.
You know,
You're getting
because I keep slacking it down all the time because I rest my hand a little bit, you know?
That's it. That's what I was saying. It's kind of a heavy collective when you have the co-pilot collective in. So it takes a little bit of more conscious effort to make sure it's set properly.
And then when I do it, I'm like, oh fuck, and then I pull it up too much, you know?
Clear it.
Because I relax my arm, so.
Also saying this is not something you're going to be comfortable flying 2 hours straight. Not that you could, but you know, short hops in this baby. Clear red all the way around.
You're going to land on a ramp?
Nah, I'm going to go to the numbers. So we're doing the auto practice, 180 auto. Alrighty, so reduce 30, 31 inches. Roll off the throttle a little bit, maintain altitude. Make sure she's in trim. And that's how we do it. Helicopter 06 Alpha, midfield downwind runway 36 full stop. Going to be a high final return to 36.
Helicopter 06 Alpha, runway 36, high final is approved.
High final approved, so 36 for landing. Helicopter 06 Alpha.
Look, your boy's over there. See, you parked the motorcycle?
Oh shit.
That's what I said.
He's going to be like, those motherfuckers. That's alright, we're flying overhead now, so he's going to be like, oh, they're coming back. Alright, so we'll talk through this. We're beaming the landing area. And in 3,
And then you release
2,
it and go left.
1, down on the collective. Roll off the throttle, silence the horn. Check the rotor with the collective. Landing area is assured. Pitching for 70 miles per hour.
And you might doing the cycling?
Yep. Half cyclic to pitch back and up on the collective.
What is the collective doing for you?
What is what?
What is the collective doing for you right
Stopping the rotor from overspeeding. Alright, this is going to be a good one, right to the numbers. 70 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. And cyclic flare. That would have been awesome. That would have been a good one.
Taxi?
Yeah, we'll exit at Charlie. Charlie, exit good for helicopter 8006 Alpha.
06 Alpha, affirmative, right off on Charlie, give me the string, see the ramp.
Charlie, the ramp with you. Have a great day, Cam.
You too, enjoy your day.
Thanks. So yeah, use the collective to maintain the rotor.
She wants some pizza.
Yeah, there you go. Get her some freaking pizza.
I'll give her a call after we get done here.